14 here in the season of tears, and we got the drunkards battling the Ninja Turtles. Philip versus Joe. What's it gonna be? Blue and gray going up against green and yellow, and the drunkards win the toss and surprisingly elect to return. April O'Neil walks up, hikes up her skirt, and fires one straight down to one of my favorite people, Bobby the Process Lesher. Look at the moves of Bobby. Pretty quick there. Remember the drunkards, super strong defense, going with all these reverses, which seem to be working well. Chew up the clock. And look at your dad. Oh, he hurled the guy, but his knee touched down. Painful. Now it's another reverse, this time your mom, one of my favorite people as well, and she gets out there 7 yards, 2nd and 3. This time it's a pass. They've left 2 men deep. He's going to line it up, and that's going to be a TD strike to your dad. Right there, 3 effective plays, keeping them guessing. Who knows what's going on? Your dad fires at Caleb Williams, who had a pretty damn good year. Of course, now you got the debate, Jaden Daniels versus Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams seems to be more durable, that's for sure. I believe Jaden Daniels has more playoff wins. But who would you pick? Leave it in the comments, post it on the page if you had a choice. And some pressure. Leo finds, give me some head, and gets 11 yards because of it. TMNT has struggled a little bit despite having what would seem to be a pretty good team. They hand it off to Rocksteady, but that D, oh wow, they tied him up. But even there, I mean, tosses 2 guys and only picks up a couple of yards. They go in that offset formation. He's going to fake it. Pressure, though. And James Williams dives at the feet of TD Tossin. And it's knee taken, Leo. Uh-oh. We got to watch that right outside linebacker there. Ties him up. Although still a horde of turtles racing at you. And can't get to the outside. Those punt returns have been extremely limited. So Caleb, here we got a reverse. Oh, what a play. Did you see him toss a guy? First he got penetration, then got back there. Now it's 2nd and 17. Does have a man open. Oh, turn around, you moron. And the other guy tried to race to it. Nobody there. Double back set. Again, lots of cover. He just had to throw that away. So the drunkards either do well or do shitty. I know that's one of those brilliant, poignant comments that announcers sometimes make. But that was a pretty crappy 3 and out. Here's Stockman. Typically one of the best in the league, but has not shined as much this year. All right, let's see if TMNT can get a little something rolling, but they try the QB sneak, met for half a yard. So he says, screw that, into the gun. Got some pressure, has a man coming through, it sneaks through, and it's a diving catch by Casey Jones, and then tosses somebody and works hard to get to the 16-yard line. I really thought about putting that play in. Given my TD to INT ratio, perhaps I should have. TD is trying to get outside, but Caleb Williams, the dual threat player, tells you Travis Hunter's not the only one who can do it. And he swings it out. Here comes Leo, gets to the outside, sprints all the way back, 3rd and 10. Double back set for Leo. They're going to try. Nope, the good play. He's got him. He left him perfect, and it's just a beautiful lead, a nice sprint, Panda Con touchdown. Pretty impressive response, taking advantage of that 3 and out that the drunkards just put up. I'm getting hungry. I may have to go try an ice cream Twix bar. You guys ever had an ice cream Twix bar? Bobby told me they're good. Now ice cream Snickers bars, oh my God, those things are delish. But I have never had a Twix bar, and I may very well go try it. All right, he's got a deep man down low. He's really setting him up. Oh, and then he fires it to your mom, who does the straight ahead approach. Had the deep man, had to be thinking about maybe tossing it there. But pretty solid check down, gets a little space. That line holds nicely. Your dad already beyond the line of scrimmage. Fights again. Look at the green. Can he get a diver? He does. Got one man to beat. He's at the 12, tied up at the 7. And that could be big because these reverses don't always work as well in the red zone. But let's see what happens here. And they're going to go flea flicker. Looks like everybody's covered. Oh, but it doesn't matter. The two defenders knocked into each other. And your dad is standing there with the ball, looking a bit dumbfounded. But it is a touchdown. Caleb Williams flashes his painted nails to the audience and then celebrates. Anybody ever told that ref he has poor shoulder mobility? My wife was playing the song at dinner, and I forgot how good it is. There you have it, folks. All right, 3rd and 11. Oh, they've left a deep man open. Can he get there? No, he decides to scramble. What a moron. Doesn't even hit the outside. I do feel that the players are like stupider this go around than normal. I don't know what it is. I see so many damn openings where they should just bounce it outside or do a little something, and they're just making the dumbest decisions of all time. All right, let's see. He's going to have his check down. He's sprinting across the sideline, leads him into too sexy, the process. And that's a big first down for our commissioner and general hero. And man, I mean, could you just fathom the amount of time Bobby puts in? I mean, can you just pretend you had to upload every fucking game for 1 week, overlay it with the fucking voice recording, never makes a mistake. I mean, it's just astounding. Checking all of the conditions afterwards, gets all the screenshots. I mean, the level of perfection is just hard to wrap your mind around. All right, here we go. That was just a quick little dump off, and just like that, Caleb Williams facing a 3rd and 10 after looking like he was going to be kicking serious ass. They do the flea flicker. He's got his little check down, but he wants to go deep. And it's a dive, and he cannot get his hands on the ball. Painful. Now they trot out the field goal, and Butthead is able to line it up beautifully. And it is now a 10-point lead for the Drunkards. Drunkards are a scary team. Their defense is good enough to knock you out, and those reverses, sometimes you get the wrong call on defense, and they can sometimes work. Uh-oh, another deep man, and this time he chooses wisely to throw it, hits him in stride, doesn't get a diver. Casey Jones is tough, but not tough enough to toss the man, but it's a huge pickup, and they're right back in this game, knocking on the red zone. Motion again. They like what they see. Maybe they'll do the check down this time. He can pop it to Cobra. He makes a nice move. There's a touchdown. Not a touchdown, a first down. First downs get you touchdowns, bro. All right, 1st and 9. Double back set. Does not do the QB draw. Again, he's got him. If he can find him, it's a terrible throw. What was he thinking? Oh, no. What we were just talking about, making moronic decisions. You got a guy wide open, 2 yards in front of the end zone, and instead you toss it down. Painful. Now the Drunkards, only 45 seconds left. Going to be pretty content to walk in with a 10-point lead and let that defense do its work. But they have left 2 men open. Fires it to your dad. Is it on target? It is. He has to dive. Can you get one more diver? Oh, I just said they were going to be content, but no, they are not. Your dad strides in a 70-yard completion. High stepping his way. He moves pretty well, that old man. High stepping his way into the end zone. And things are rolling for the Drunkards here. 24-7. So they fire it pretty deep. Stockman, 1.5-yard line. Does avoid the first group, but brought down at the 14 with only 13 seconds left. The chance of something good happening here is pretty improbable. And what's he going to do? Dump it off, and there it is. Speaking of rolling, Enrique's family feeling good. My middle son just got accepted to JMU, where I went myself today. He's feeling good, and my youngest just got an offer from Syracuse to play ball. So life is generally rolling pretty good. Who knows when that will change, but enjoy every good day. And Stockman out to the 23. All right, these guys need to get a little something going, and that can start with a wide open receiver. There is almost nothing more frustrating than when you get the right defense, they don't cover your deep guy, and then you get a fucking sack. Look at the motion there. Did you guys see the motion on the defense? That's a rarity. Oh, and then blocked. They want to go back to the deep play, and he has just been all over it. James Williams has seen. Unfortunately, there's only one formation with that play. He sees it instantly. He comes crashing through. He almost got himself one hell of a block punt from the interior. That almost never happens. There's our hero, number 69, although he takes an unusual approach and just tries to scream and run at the horde of padded men. But it does not intimidate. Oh, and they've left your dad open again for a diving grab. Not quite 70 yards, but 30 is enough. There's a reason that play was so expensive. This time, he's just going to take off himself. We saw what an athlete was. According to Al Michaels, whoever the fuck was talking, one of the best athletes on the field at all times. Maybe it was Collinsworth. There's a quick look. They just got him confused. Pick up 7, easy. The Turtles just on their heels, playing slow. Don't know what the hell they're supposed to do. This looks like it's wide open. Will anybody come up? No. Another touchdown. Bobby sent me this because I thought it was going to be a good game, but maybe Philip has angered him, and he just wants someone to announce a complete route, because that is what we're staring at right now. 31-7. The Drunkards' foot on the throat. And there's a murder at the 26. So can the Turtles get anything going? This is a play to get it going, but it's called, and he's just swallowed up. Caleb Williams has been all over the field. And then another call play. The Drunkards are dialing in. Lady Luck is sitting on the face and rolling around and saying, yes, Daddy, yes. And that's just going to be a toss out of bounds. And so out trots the punt team. They did not do a good job defending. They actually do a good job defending this time. So no threat of the block. We'll only freeze up one guy. So Bobby has an open field and is strong, but doesn't do a whole lot. All right. Oh, no. Another wide open, terrible throw. He had another man deep just running down the field. I think that was your dad again. This time he's got his WR1. Can he get there? He does. Your mom, and she's speedy. Pretty legs. Look at all the divers inside the red zone. Here comes the reverse. They try to stuff. They're chasing your mom from behind, which is how she likes it. And she doesn't care. She just squeaks in right there, and it's another touchdown. The Drunkards having themselves a day. Knocks it through. Phillip was trying to get things rolling. Hadn't double-checked his playoff hopes, but this is not going to happen. Stockman dreaming of getting to the 10, and that dream turns into a nightmare. Leo just trying to give himself a little yards, doesn't even do that, just wasted the fucking play. Now he at least swings it to the outside, got a bit of green, takes an inside route and does get the first down. Shotgun formation, there's the motion from the defense. But that leaves somebody wide open, and so give me some head. Gets 7. Now they're in the spread. He's going to take it and run, but the D is lined up, grabs him, no gain. Huge 3rd and 3. What are they going to do? They try the home run hit. The line finally holds, but they've got everybody all blocked up. And nothing doing, so out trots the punt team for the Turtles. Holds the ball a while. Decent coverage here. Lesher at the 18 and is overwhelmed, which we've never seen in real life. But Tecmo Lesher can get overwhelmed. Alright, then we flip it out. Your mom. Got a couple of blockers, but it takes a weird angle. They snuck right by. Only those blockers could be a touch more active. This time they finally cover one deep man. He doesn't care. He fires it to him. And your mom, I think, or whoever was wide the fuck open. Not burning a lot of clock here. Oh, they've left your dad open. And it gets the jump. Your dad just playing them for fools. Huge pickup. The yards, the stats, they're all piling on. Little dump off. Look at the moves there. Getting everybody to dive. One man to beat. Can he drag him? He cannot. Down at the 1. Now you run your little reverse. Probably let it get stuffed. Yep, it does. Loses 6. Not really bad. They're trying to burn more clock. This time they pass. Dangerous, but he does have a guy. It's a slow throw. Just knocked away. A little bit of motion. Gonna swing it. The line holds pretty nicely. Oh, the DB streaking in. Oh, he could throw one, but not the other. So we'll have to settle for a field goal. As we said, sometimes those reverses in the red zone don't work out too well. Lines up the kick beautifully. It ain't gonna matter. 4-1-7. Stockman there. Tries to make a little move. Oh, he had to do a little shimmy. The guy's right in front of him. The QB sneak, that has not worked at all today. Should have a dump off if he gets there quick. Says, fuck it, I'm firing it to Caleb Williams. Just adding insult to injury. They go flea flicker. Got their guy open. There's Thomas. Easy first. Picks up 11. Thought he was going to squeak by that dude. Line holds nicely. Your dad. Oh, the block should have freed him. He actually, oh, it's a rare fumble when it doesn't mean anything. No motion this time. Quick strike fire to someone in the fans. A fan in the stands. Got a lot of pressure there. Someone's racing in on him. Leo says, fuck it, I am going to take off. Got a little bit of speed. Picks up 15. Trying for one score for pride. He punches it in. Still alive. Then falls down. Minute left. Put us out of our misery. And I got some racing to play. And that is caught. Shredder under coverage. Thought we were throwing another pick. Last time out burned. Can they punch it in? Can the line hold? No. Kyle Longcock is in there. Does have a couple of choices and finds the guy out of bounds. Everybody's pretty well covered except for that guy out of bounds. So here it is, 4th and 19, last play. No motion. Did leave a guy open. Oh, that fitting blocked and knocked down just to say F you. One play for the drunkards. It'd be kind of funny if they came out throwing. They'll just do it. Oh, finally, they get on target. They realize motion means reverse. And so there it is. The drunkards, 60%, 360 yards. Leo below 50 with 2 picks. That is brutal. Drunkards kicking ass. I can't believe they're tied with the meat.